play for the 17 birds. They had me 6 hours, I said 17 words. I'm like Shady in the snow, I spun, I'm so superb. A legend still remains when his flesh is in the earth.
Yeah. Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I'm the best reporting on the Eagles. Listen, before we get into the meat and potatoes, I'm going to let you know, I gotta let you know, this video is brought to you by Manscaped. Big Manscaped in the building. Lawnmower 3.0s, 4.0s, all that good stuff. Use code Brunson, save 20% off, get the free shipping, and the free shipping I fought for that for y'all. So listen, the draft was immaculate. We've been talking about the draft. We've been talking about, the improvements on the roster. We've been talking about everything, man. We got revamped, specialty groups, revamped linebacking cores. It's ridiculous right now. But we haven't addressed the defensive back position. And here are the two guys that I think the Philadelphia Eagles should try to go after. Being as though the news broke that the Honey Badger is going to New Orleans. We still got options. It is not over. I'm considering Landon Collins. Free agent right now. Last outing was with Washington. Everybody know Washington is trash. You know what I mean? But Washington will try to have you believe Landon was just trash. You know what I'm saying? Landon Collins is a guy I'm really, really thinking about, man. I'm thinking about Landon Collins with the pieces we already have. I think you can have a really, really, really good defense. A really good defense. Landon Collins was a Pro Bowler, I believe, with New York. Landon Collins, made plays with New York, man. Landon Collins made plays early in his career. He's only 28 years old, and I believe a move for a guy like Landon Collins could possibly set you up, you know what I mean, to give him, a second life, so to speak, on his NFL career. You know what I mean? Right now, not too many people looking at him. He's a free agent. He got extended over there in Washington, but he's a free agent. Not too many people looking at him right now. He's not even 30. Safety's got a little bit of a longer shelf life than, other positions. Landon Collins, I think, can really make some noise and start to create waves again for himself as a safety in the National Football League. The other guy, cornerback, former first-round pick, Jason Everett, I believe his name was, from San Francisco 49ers. Y'all know I butcher names. But that guy also, he has starter experience, former first-round pick. He's 30, but it don't matter. Age don't matter in the secondary, because in order to build a championship team, you got to spend money somewhere. You got to spend money somewhere. You got to have capital or money somewhere. The Bengals didn't really have to spend much money because the Bengals hit on their draft picks. They hit. They just hit and was patient. You know what I mean? So that's how they were able to get to the Super Bowl. But you got to have money and you got to invest in something. Some teams be like, all right, we're going to spend a lot of money on that defensive line and go after the Super Bowl because they got everything else. Other teams are like, we're going to spend a lot of money on wide receiver because we got everything else. Some teams say we're going to spend a lot of money on a quarterback because we got everything else. I think safety is that we got to spend a lot of money on because we got everything else area for the Philadelphia Eagles if they want to be for real. So, you know what I mean? Spend some money on safety or get another cornerback, a top-end cornerback, and I think you in business. I think you in business, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, though.